Professor Eric Licker, and Professor Jang Yong-sung, and my dear colleagues at the Korea American Economic Association, KAEA. First of all, I welcome all of you to KDI and thank those of you, particularly Dr. Sang-Dal Shin, who have organized and prepared this conference. This is our 11th KDI-KAEA joint conference since we had launched in 2003. We have met each summer and shared knowledge and insight and policy recommendations on the things that we thought were most pressing at the time. Many issues have been covered until now. For instance, aging society, corporate finance, productivity, sustainable growth, and global financial architecture in the past. By conversing with one another, interaction together, we have enjoyed the opportunities to follow up on current policy issues and update our knowledge. This year's theme is fiscal sustainability and innovative welfare system. With an extended economic crisis not yet behind us, the global financial crisis has been a wake-up call for us, reminding the importance of the fiscal soundness. As you know, the crisis caused government deficits to surge, and debt has jumped in almost all countries. In many countries, the debt-GDP ratios are above 100% now. Just stabilizing debt, let alone bringing it down to sustainable level, has become a major challenge. As of 2012, Korea's current government debt-GDP ratio is not that high and stands at 35%, but dangers are ahead of us if we do not properly cope with the rising welfare demands in the era of the aging population. Korea today is faced with great social and economic challenges: widening income disparity, insufficient opportunities for the youth, and stagnant job growth are undermining the middle class and the social and economic advancement of the Korean society. In response, the Korean government has put top policy priority on delivering growth, where the social benefits are broad-based. At the core of the government's broad-based growth agenda is job creation. Indeed, a healthy labor market and a strong middle class are the foundations of any well-functioning economy and a stable economy. To this end, the government has set a target of growing the middle class to account for 70% of the total households by promoting the job creation. Of course, the success of this policy hinges upon generating the quality jobs and raising the productivity up to an advanced country level. Only with the transition away from an old input-based growth model into a knowledge-based, productivity-driven economy with such a success is feasible. New jobs need to be created in the small and medium-sized enterprises, service sector, and startups. A creative economy is a concept to build an environment in which such growth can happen. Eliminating all the inefficiencies is an important task. This conference may be our last meeting at the Hongneung campus at KDI. will move to a new campus at Sejong City next year. KDI will start a new phase of its development. One of our main goals in the new phase of development is internationalization of our research. With the growth of our economy, KDI is not a localized research institute anymore. We participate in global leadership and contribute to global agenda setting. And we are delivering the Korea's experience to developing countries. More and more fellows are gaining experience in international organizations abroad. Only by internationalizing our research and activity, we can achieve our next goal, which is the KDI as a global standard research institute on a par with the prominent international institutes. In order to upgrade our contribution to the international society, as you were informed last night, the KDI Journal of Economic Policy will be published only in English from next year. We will invite eminent scholars to contribute to our journal and to our editorial board. We will also aim for SSCI enlistment. We have an ambitious plan, and I'd like to ask for your active contribution in upgrading our journal to an international standard economic policy journal. I hope today's conference serves as an arena for policy discussion as well as an occasion for our getting together. Once again, I would like to thank all of the participants for joining us here today, and I look forward to having some productive discussions. Thank you very much. 감사합니다.